what happened afterwards? Where did she... your mother was living here in Pirna.
Yes.
And what happened when the Soviets came?
Yes, I have told you. We were in the old town, in the flat of my uncle. Als ich erzähle jetzt, was wir danach gemacht haben. Then my uncle came back, wanted to have his flat. He came to my grandmother, to his mother with a pistol and said, who's here? Who's here?
Yeah.
And so we got an own flat, very wet and dirty flat, but it was our own. And my mother went to the villages to see for potatoes and such things to bring the food. And there they met the first Russian people.
Yeah, soldiers.
Soldiers, and it was dreadful. And then in Pirna was the first commandantur.
Yeah.
Russian commandantur. And you must know my father was Sorbe.
Sorbe?
Sorbe. Budishin, Bautzen.
Oh, Bautzen. Oh, yeah, sorry, Sorbe, the ethnic minority.
He is born in Budishin.
Yeah, Bautzen, yeah.
And he spoke
Sorbian.
It is
Yeah.
a little like Polish.
It's very similar.
Czech.
Yeah, it's very similar, you understand.
And I cannot tell you, I have often asked me why it happened so, but one day in our little dirty empty flat came a Russian officer with a soldier with bayonet, took my father with him, and we were sure we will never see him.
Yeah.
And he came back some hours later and brought us sugar and meat and such things.
Yeah.
And since this day he had to translate in commandantur between German and Russian people.
Yeah, yeah.
And our officer there was here with his family. He had his wife and also a daughter. The daughter was like
your age?
4 years, 5 years old then. And they were very nice people, truly. And they helped us. I was very ill and I could have in the hospital and treatment because his daughter was also ill, and so I got also. It was a good thing for us, but I cannot tell you what was the reason that he knew my father can speak Sorbian.
Yeah.
I cannot say.
Yeah.
But it was wonderful. And then my mother, you have heard, she learned in a warehouse.
Yeah.
And in 30 years, she also learned in a lighthouse. Do you know what is a
No,
lighthouse?
I don't, sorry.
You bring there your good things.
sozusagen.
Yeah, you bring there porcelain.
Yes.
And get some money.
Yeah, sorry, I know. A pawn shop in English. Pawn. It's a pawn. P-A-W-N, yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. She has also such a profession. She had a passport. It was called amtlich vereidigter Schätzer und Auktionator. Auktion is for the sell the things which are in this house, in the pawn house.
Yes, the pawn shop, yes.
Pawn shop. And so this was a good thing for her because the Russian people took a lot of machines and other things with them to Russia.
Mhm.
And she must say the price for it.
Okay.
Here it would be written down. We had to pay reparations,
Yes.
and all was written down.
Mhm.
All what they did not take away.
Still. Yeah. Yeah.
And so she got to work
Mhm.
very much. It was, for us, it was wonderful. Because we had food and we got money and so on, and it was good.
Yeah. At the time of the Russian, the Soviet occupation, many women were attacked.
Yes, she also.
Okay.
Yes,
No, don't ask that. Don't ask that.
No, she could go away because she was so clever to go under a hill of potatoes
Yes.
with me,
Yes.
and I was quiet.
Yeah. Yeah.
You cannot imagine that a child with 2 years,
Mhm.
years old child is so quiet, but
Yes.
I was so ängstlich.
Worried.
Yes,
Mhm.
I did not.
Okay. Right. And
And this was her luck. She did not find her.
they didn't find it. But how many women were sexually assaulted? As a percentage? 10%? 1 woman in 10?
Also wie viele Frauen werden die Russen so vergewaltigt haben? Vielleicht 10%.
Ah,
Not 4%.
viele,
Viel?
ja. Denn die haben durch ihr Blut geleckt.
Naja,
Mhm.
Männer, die jahrelang auf der Achse sind und keine Familie haben. Ja, ja, and she could go, and he told her in 10 minutes, I come to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
you. And she went under
The potatoes.
potatoes.
Yeah. She was lucky, very lucky.
Ich habe auch immer versucht, das Beste für dich auszuhangen.
Nee, ich habe jetzt erzählt, dass du dich vor den Russen unter Kartoffeln hast vergraben.
Ja,
Ja.
es war ja keiner sicher, ob du 18 oder 80 war.
Mhm.
Los muss gehen.
Yeah, yeah. It didn't make any difference how old they were. Yeah, yeah. Well, at least, yeah, 18 or 80.
Yes.
Yeah.
Und da hat man natürlich versucht, so weit weg wie möglich von den Russen abzukommen.
Ja, und
Dass man einen Rückweg findet, ohne sich mit diesen, das sind keine Menschen.
Yeah.
Nee.
How did the Soviets murder people?
I think yes.
Could you ask if she knows?
Ob die auch Leute umgebracht haben.
Gemordet.
Natürlich.
But a lot, a little. Who did they kill?
Not a lot.
Wie
But we
viel
have-
kann man heute nicht mehr
Nee.
feststellen?
Ja.
We have seen here, but I cannot tell you if it is Russian or Czech people came in the river in
Ja, ja.
1945, 1946. That men came here swimming.
They were floating, dead people. What, dead Germans?
Yes, yes.
You don't know who killed them, yeah.
They have, last year, they have made a monument in the next town in Czech, is Dresden,
Yes.
because there are a lot of German people were went over the bridge in the river
Yes. Yes.
and came here. Often we have seen it
Yeah.
in these years.
Yeah. Yeah.